For my project, I did maximizing online privacy. In the second slide, you'll see why we should maximize online privacy. The main goal of having your own privacy is that you don't want any hackers going on, searching around, stealing your information, because that could lead for them stealing your money, information about you and social media, your history, your address, your social security number, anything that's like has to do with personal information. It can make you feel unsafe. In my personal opinion, someone that knows my information that I don't know kind of bugs me out. So in the third slide, you'll see what online privacy is. It's a privacy and security level of personal data published in the internet. It is a broad term that refers to a variety of factors, techniques, and technologies used to protect sensitive and confidential data, communications, and preferences. So the people that like try to steal your online privacy would be somewhat of a hacker. The definition of a hacker is a person who is illegally gaining information and sometimes tampers with information on computer systems. Um, they were created on the fifth slide in the 1950s and 60s. It was simply like a technique for any given problem. So, like, say you were stuck creating a website or putting in um, stuff that creates like images on the computer, they could put in a code and crack it and show that image or go through a system like that. And over the years, technology's gotten better. They've gotten smarter um, of going through getting into your computer. Some of the hacks that happened last year. I'm gonna butcher this company name. I think it's called Eeflex. Basically, they stole 145 million people's personal information and exposed a bunch of social security numbers. Another one that I remember watching on the news is Yahoo. Um, this happened in October. Of 3 billion accounts were hacked in 2013, but that number still seems to be reaching that high um, to this year. I think they figured out something. I'm not too sure, but yeah, that still was a big problem facing in 2017. And the last company, it's called NotPetya. They contribute. The hackers managed to get 300 million off of hacker attacks. FedEx was a part of that too, and TNT Express had no suspended business. All right, so some of the ways that you can increase your online privacy is back up the data you care about, photos, videos, documents, either on an external hard drive or on the cloud. The cloud, it's on the Apple system. Purchase like a computer security like Norton. I use that right now. It helps a lot. Like it helps me with like websites that are clear to go that don't have any like malware or any other viruses. Update your operating system. That would mean like um, again with Norton and any other things that operate on a computer. Respect browser security warnings. That's just the little tab that says like if you go on Firefox and go on a fishy website, saying like, "Hey, you shouldn't go on there." And, yeah, and you should create a new password. This actually happened to me on Facebook um, recently, where like some stuff will go around. I was sending weird messages to people, and they were messaging me back saying like, "Hey, you sent me a video that doesn't really relate to anything." That's obviously that's someone that got on your account and tried sending some stuff to other people. And the last one, it's kind of obvious and stay away from fishy websites. The websites you basically never heard of. If you go on a website and you just see like a bunch of like ads or anything like that, That's probably one of those websites you should stay away from. The eighth slide, it's going to be Glenn Greenwald, Why Privacy Matters highlights. I put a link right there for a YouTube video. It's like a 2-minute video. It's just basically talking about why you should care about online privacy and all that information. Um, what he did was he was the first reporter to see and write about the Edward Snowden files, which they're revelations about the United States' extensive surveillance of privacy of citizens. In the searing talk, he Goldwyn makes the case of why you need to care about privacy. All right. The ninth slide, it's just some statistics about information online. Um, the number, the crazy part is what I've learned is like you can go on any social media, look up anyone, and you could like see a couple pictures that's displayed in public. Um, like 50% people show their birth date, 46% show their email, and all that information. What I find kind of interesting is that you can post videos like on your Facebook and not know that other people around the world can spot that. Um, and then the last slide is the references. Thank you for your time. That's all I got to say about maximum online security and privacy.